Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you a shocking moment of truth. Okay? Because for some of you, uh, the reason why they crashing out is because they in trouble. They started a military war. And I told you that you was gonna start a military war when you stole from the high priestess empress, or when you stole from the Guns and the Roses. I told you. You don't know who people was connected to, and you thought they thought that you was gullible, and that they could just strong arm you. And again, I picked up that this military soldier is not a military soldier. So therefore, he started up a war. I told you he was lying about being at all the ranks on his jacket here, lying, okay, and living his double life. Look how God just flipped his card upside down with her. There it is, two marriages, and she's the one trying to block you and his guns from getting married. So she took the ring. She told the military commander to take the ring, okay. And he's married three times to these karmics. One is the online reader, this girl right here, and his ex-wife energy. Do y'all know how? I mean, I'm sorry. This military commander is married to her, your karmic sister, and his Leo online reader. Y'all are in so much trouble. And this cricket priest, you the one who married them. It is the cricket priest in this Aquarius. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Both of them set this up for all of them to get married. And then you stole the Rose's occupation stole her business success. And all three of them did. The father, the Virgo, the prison inmate, the karmic sister, the cricket priest, the Aquarius, the father, and the online reader. So that's six people, ain't it? Y'all in trouble. It's like 80 y'all total. It's 80 y'all total. I can count it out. You, father energy, two, Virgo, three, which is that prison inmate, sister, four, Aquarius, five, main female, Taurus, six, Aquarius, seven, father, eight. Yeah, the online reader. Y'all in trouble because they was doing magic and they have video evidence and proof of the crime because they stole your occupation. They plotted your death. This prison inmate told this main male energy that they plotted your death on April 19th. This is for some of you, a small handful of you, like the Rose, because they disappointed, because they stole your great fortune. And these are ghost people. Yeah, it is this cricket priest and this military Fed agent. I mean, I'm sorry. This man here, this started a war. You can never do this. You can never do this. And then that's the reason why the cricket priest and this man right here, they've been reading a lot of books. They've been reading all these books. And then I just picked up that they got their uniform off of Etsy, or they robbed somebody or hurt somebody that already had these ranks. I don't know. This must be a war. You hurt somebody that already had this suit on. That's what I'm picking up. You took everything. This is somebody, you can't buy this shit off of Etsy. You had to hurt somebody to do this that was already in that. I don't know. But you the one gotta face it. These two. And I know I'm right. Always stealing and got yourself in some bad shit. This is bad. And yeah, you come from a very wicked family. They crashing out because they got the recorded receipts. And these two right here have been watching the rolls. You in a white car, keep sending people in because it is the uh the military commander, this cricket priest here that did the spell on that finger, my finger, right there. All y'all pointing that finger. Yeah, yeah. And now the spells is not going. Now the spells is not working. Okay, it's not working anymore. So that's why they plan to unalive the rolls on the 19th. because they disappointed. Don't even know you. And then it's his father energy that was courting. They was all on that ship. That's when they did that magic spell on the rose. Back in the summer, they was out seeing. Yep. And that's when they got in that false marriage. All four of them in your maiden name. The cricket priest, he the one who married them. And then they did a spell so you could be numb and not know that you're pregnant. And that's the reason why you go on a toilet labor. They got you working hard for them and they have been eating up off of you. And this is why you're a good listener. And let me tell you something. So yeah, my fingers, hey baby, it felt like they were slamming my finger in the door, and not only they didn't curse one of my fingers. It's this finger, that finger. You see how all I took that thing and pulled all that out right there? You see all that shit in my finger? That shit hurts. You see that? You see how I had to dig this shit out of my finger? You see this? And this one is still messed up. I had to cut it all off. This is why the spells ain't working. Cause I covered the finger with a nail. And she know it because that right there would have broke the spell. That's why she's saying right here, four fingers. If she put nails on it, then then it breaks the spell. That's what she was on the phone talking about to the online reader. Okay, yeah, and you are a powerful influencer chosen to defeat the head demon. You brought him to justice. Okay, so y'all, uh, the real chosen one. They know who the real chosen one is. It's these girls with your gifts. These are the girls with all the gifts. This is why that online reader keep talking about she got all the gifts. You know how much trouble you in? Yeah, all four of y'all. You know how much trouble you in because the gifts with all the girls with all the gifts. This is something dealing with mankind. Mankind has become an empowered species. You're in trouble. That's why the helicopters is flying. This is a military war because he went in there and said that he served in the U.S. Army. Can't do that. It's this fake online reader, Teef Khalif. You in trouble. It is you. Tierra White, she's in trouble. This is why behind the scene you secretly pregnant and you having your baby in the spring, they said in a month, but you not gonna feel the labor pains. See what I'm saying? And they causing you to come on your menstruals and you are in labor. When you go in labor, that's the reason why they listen. Good listener. Because you ain't gonna feel it. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all started a war. Told you he was lying about being in the military. You always think you making up a plan. And they got that online reader with them cat glasses like this here. She stole the great fortune, that tarot reader, T. Khalif. Yeah, and that's why she was saying, F you ain't getting married, you color itch, whoop, 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 whoop. Cause I ain't gonna say what she was saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. You whoop de whoop, F you. Hmm. And they still running it. Yeah. Yeah. What else, God? Guilty of drugging a child or children with Benadryl, then you know what they did. So they recorded the assault and then they make money off the footage. That's the video, evidence, proof of the crime and the magic. That's why he said he happy with someone else. They don't want to accept that you're really gone. That's why they in frustration and wanted you dead on the 19th. Yeah, because they're not getting the money that legally and rightfully belong to you and that you and your person is moving in together for some of you. This is a corrupt law figure of authority that involved in illegal hidden operations. This is a hidden operation. Y'all in trouble. In illegal hidden operations has been fired. The spiritual and physical hit that was put out on you has been canceled and severed. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, losing yourself. This is why you're losing yourself. You feel like you feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Yeah, that's why they had sex 10 days ago because they not making the cut. Sex magic. Yeah, this is a thief in your family that teamed up with officials to defend you in order to defraud you. Okay? You gonna hear some information from a brother energy? Yeah, somebody's from Ohio, twin siblings. Yeah, this person wanted revenge, so they took it out on you. These twin siblings, one is an online reader, the other one is her. And they laughed, playing in your tiara, your crown, playing with your with royalty, priceless heirlooms. You stole that great fortune because that was left to you from your ancestors, from your family. Y'all in trouble. Yeah, they lied to the officials and said they couldn't find you. They lied. They lied. And they know exactly where you at because they follow you, they GPS track you, they tap your phone, they stole your mail, they was redirecting your mail, obstruction, defamation of character, all the lies, false, false, false police reports. Then they try to get you to go into a psych ward. Then they did an MK Ultra on you. We asking for big time reparation. Then they illegally did a legal experiment on your body. And then that's where the lawsuit comes in at. And then the doctor is a medical lawsuit because they told you you wasn't pregnant. Then they had you go sign up for an ultrasound. This is the shit they do. This is what they did to me. That's why I never seen an ultrasound. Nothing. Working hard every day. Ain't seeing a penny. The bag's supposed to be increasing, but they getting increased. That's why you a million, you up there. You up there in the status, in the money too. Yeah, they call themselves toward making you work hard for them. Everybody behind you. I'm not playing. All three of them. The father energy, they stole your occupation. And then the Virgo told the main male energy that he was going to off you on the 19th. All of them set it up. And they sent the official person here. Karmic sister is the one who told the crooked priest and Aquarius to do this to you, and the father. That's the one who did it. It's the karmic sister. Now you in trouble. She's a copycat. Teeth Khalif. That's why she have a name. Them ain't even her teeth in her mouth. So come on, man. Everything that moved past them fake ass teeth, you know everything come from that throat. All lip, all talk, all head. That's it. That's her service. That's your service. To be a headhunter. Heading these men in the wrong direction. Yeah, that's why probably why your teeth rotted out. Cause really it ain't what you put in your mouth, is what come out of it. Yeah. That's why this official person talking about nope, you stay right there. Yeah, unfazed like this, like they ain't in trouble. Like they ain't in trouble. Nope, stay right here. Unfazed. Get it. Watch. This is I'm talking about y'all seen the military movies, huh? When they go to war, y'all say I'm gonna break up a good movie with your boy in there, Tyrese, and they was in that operations and shit. They stole that shit and they was jumping on them tanks. Come here, cause y'all better be ready to jump. Y'all, that was a movie. That was, yeah. Can you do that in real life? Cause that's what the hell is getting ready to happen. Talking about nope, stay right here. Okay, all right. Let's go further. That's the reason why young people is involved. The old people, this old ass um, cricket priest and this damn Aquarius. And then these young girls, and then they children, and then the father wanting to be young. Okay, you've been enslaved, lied to, and everyone wakes up differently. Ooh, God don't lie. The people do. Yeah, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Leo energy. Think it's funny to keep laughing and making a mockery out of some shit that's really, really getting ready to crash on your ass. It's getting ready to crash home, girl. Yeah. This is ground breaking and earth shattering kind of energy. Do you hear me? Stolen inheritance has been used to fund the church. I told you, they used your money to fund this church. The church is in your name. This business is in your name. The great fortune is in your name. The tiara is in your name. The wedding, this man wanted to marry you. He made this cricket priest and this Aquarius made it 3 times. They did it 3 times to make sure you couldn't get married. 3 times. All of them I regret listening to this father energy. Because he's the one who told him to steal all this shit. That's why he said he made a mistake. And then he had you hacked. Yep. So look at a former president. See what I'm talking about? Y'all in trouble. A former president of the United States that's going to make this right for you. Thank you, President. Y'all in. That's why it's going to make the news. This is why she did like this. All of them be on the news, y'all. On the news, boy. Told you he was lying. God put 2 people together. You should have left them alone. I told you she's 3 times the lady. That's the reason why Rose, like me, my name, I was married. They married in my name 3 times, and I ain't never been married in my life. I ain't never been out the country. Y'all in trouble. Yeah, the hacker, hacking your devices using IP addresses. God is now preparing you for the battle with this doppelganger. King, you. Y'all in trouble. They married in my name 3 times. 3 times. Online reader, Virgo. See, they already married too. That's what make it even worse. They already married, but to get married, in order to get your great fortune, they had to get married in your name so they could take everything. But then the pregnancy came out while you and this dude was together. The pregnancy came out, but see, that's how God worked. He moved. He moved. They told you to move on, but at the same time, they claim to be you. But one thing they can't claim is to be pregnant with a child in the womb. That's the reason why they lied and said they was pregnant. You gonna need lie for 4 good months, talking that I'll buy Pampers and this and that. No, we don't need your handouts. Don't do us no small favors. Never asked you to do a damn thing. You thought you was playing in the power of position, and this was a bad, bad setup. Messing with a whole king right here, man. This is not just no. This he ain't just anybody. He rules. He he's the ruler. Can't nobody. He goes. He can go to anybody. He can go to president. He can go to. We playing chess, not checkers. The king, the wannabe queen, the pawns, the knights, all these enemies, pawns, knights. You got checked. Checkmate. Because the king already checked his. He checked his queen. He already got her. It's only the queen. She can only move. The queen. She's the queen piece. She can move. Anywhere on the border she want to, just how she move in life. Y'all try to stop her. The game that they was playing was checkers. They was jumping over each other to get checked by the mate. We ain't on the red and black. Red and black consists of anger, black, secrets, dark. Chess talks about strategy. Milk and honey, baby. You gonna have to up it. Milk and honey, baby. Milk and honey, baby. Abundance. Left evidence behind. Labeled you as dumb in order to steal your money. Labeled you as dumb, but you calling out they play because the queen piece no. That's the way everybody after. Everybody after the queen piece. If you on chess, everybody's on the after the queen. The king already checked his queen, but he wanted to be a false king. They thought they are false kings. They tried to check the real queen, and the karmics they the one who faked like they was the queen, and then they acted like they was the high priestess. That's the reason why you ain't supposed to be a tarot reader. Who you getting your message from? Spirit? Okay, it's all kind of spirits. What spirit is talking to you though? That's the question. I'm talking to God. So I know my reasons. I know what he said is true. It's what I'm saying. Tarot readers call on spirit. We call on God. Chosen ones call on God. Anointed. The high most. Y'all mess with the wrong one. And this karmic family should have told you. Let me tell you something. When I was a little girl, I was gifted. My gifts started enhancing when I was born in this world. But when I started learning, when they started teaching me the tree, the house, that's a man, that's a woman, that's a child, that's who. When I started sitting back and I started looking, I started calling out shit. And then my sister and brother used to laugh and say, why you used to stare at people and bite your fingers? God damn it, I was scared. Because I seen what that man I felt his energy. That man was a killer sitting on the bus. Little girl, I tapped in. I was so fucking scared. Come on now. God been talking to me since I was in the womb. I can't, that's why he gifted me to the world. That's what you call an angel. You're my angel. Father energy that has actually prostituted her own the daughter out. Oh my God. Y'all let oh my God. He prostituted that girl. Calling themselves, let me tell you something. God, this is good. Y'all listen. This go in with what I'm going to tell you. So I'm sitting here by these apartments, right? And this guy, he was walking out and he said, "Are you a Uber?" I said, "Nah." I said, "What you looking for one?" You know what I'm saying? He said, "No, I just want to get to work." He said, can you please give me a ride? It's just right around the corner. I just don't want to walk all the way. Well, it was a little further than around the corner. Can you give me a ride, please? I'll give you some gas money. I said, I don't usually do stuff like that. He said, please, I just need to get to work. Drop the boom. So while we ride, he said, he said, I said, hey, don't have no girlfriends coming up to me. He said, no. He said, I got two women. He said, both of my women live in the same household with me. I said, what? I said, what you a pimp? He said, no, I ain't no pimp. He said it just that. I said, what? Two women give you one woman give you one thing, the other one give you the other one, so that it makes one woman. He said, yeah, exactly. He said the other one woman, the one woman, she talk too much. She got a bad mouth, but she get money. He said, and the other woman, she don't talk shit, but she cook, clean, and everything. Y'all women allow these men to take your whole women value down and then look at a real woman and want to judge her. And then he about to leave both of them. But this is probably a setup of this motherfucking Taurus in Aquarius. Had on a brown suit. I done seen karmic women take and get down on. Let me tell you, I never make this up. I done seen a karmic woman. She wanted my baby daddy so bad. I seen her get down on her knee and they recorded the shit and put it on Facebook. She got down on one knee and proposed to a man and he turned her down. Real true story. Roses. I'm talking to my roses in here. Don't be nothing like that. Traditional. That's the reason why this higher font. He's the higher font. You, you you in competition with the high priestess. You'll never win. And the higher font talks about traditions. So traditions talks about what your elders instilled in you. Your elders, tradition, nana, grandma, grandmommy, granny, married, husband, wife, children, home. The man is the head of the household. The man is the head. The woman is she's the provider. She provides everything. She distributes what the man makes. The king brings the money home. The queen takes care of the palace. Any discrepancies, any problems, king. You take it to the king, your man. You don't take it to the internet. You don't take it to your mama, your daddy, your brother, your cousin. You don't. That's no. Ain't no another woman gonna run another woman's house. Ain't no another man gonna run another man's house. You get what I'm saying? So all this perpetrating a fraud, I'm him, I'm her, you nothing like that. Talk is cheap. They talk themselves into this energy to get proven that they not that. That's why I say living in the fantasy world. Great grandparents. Right when I said thank you God, I got chills. I'm gone. I'm gone. What I say? What I say? Yeah, they arguing. Childish, immature, and argumentative. What I say? Them grandparents, then them ancestors. Here, you not gonna act like that. Your ancestors said you're not, and I know you was not gonna act like that. That's why I gave you the heirloom. They knew who you was before you was planted in the womb, probably. Ancestors live over 3.5 million years, baby. They ain't dead. Your ancestors got the call. Your ancestors seen them. Your ancestors been following you every day of your life. I can show you that too. The sky is open. I'm not playing. The sky is open. Excuse me. That's my heart. And he not playing. They live over 4.8 years. I got the exact number. 3.8, 4.8 years is in between 3 and 4 million years, man. And they knew it. That's why they stole your occupation and plotted to death. But your ancestors got the call. Guilty. Told you they was grooming children. See what I'm saying? Grooming your children, grooming children. Just lost their job. Look at you. You a late bloomer, pregnancy. You come from Egyptian bloodline. I told you, my grandmother had uh, a child, and she was an older woman. And my other grandmother, she had so many children, mostly boys. And my great great grandparents is the initiate of this family. And you talking about skin color. You didn't know who you was talking about. I got mixed people in my family, light skin. You don't know what we are. We got freckles. We got exotic look. Shit, our kids come out Chinese looking. They come out looking white. What that mean? So you judged? You judged us? Then got this photographer with this AI camera. I told you they can remove the backgrounds like this shit here. They can take a picture and remove the background, but they can put this type of background back there. Their camera right there. They all take a group, all these groupies, online reader, Rose logos. You're a thief. You in trouble. All this jewelry, all this to have all this. And just like I said, all these girls, you started a military war while y'all smiling with fake teeth. Y'all don't even have lines in y'all teeth. It just look like like you got like you just got some plastic ass Halloween teeth because you're lying through them. There's no lines. Real people got lines in their teeth. Read in between the lines. They pay people to lie on you. Yeah, we have a forcer on our hands. That's why she keeps saying that. No, y'all got a forcer. I got a real forcer. We got a real one that's gonna show you what this shit is. And y'all in trouble. I just want you to know. Go watch that movie with that military with Tyrese. Cause see, we gonna bring you up to date. Cause see, y'all people don't want to learn shit. That's what their problem is. They want to be animated, just like this clown wanna make a adult cartoon. Make you with your money. Back in the day, shit, I had to watch cowboy movies. There wasn't nothing else on but black and white. Beverly Hillbillies, Jeffersons, Three's Company. Yeah, they all taught you something. Three's Company is all three of them. One man living with two women, and one of them was dingy. The other one get money. Just like I said. Woo! Just like that dude told me. God damn. My God don't see. I got see. That's what the red flags show you. God, God presents things to confirm what you get, what He's getting ready to tell you. Confirm. You may see it in your dream. Talking about you may need some sleep, and you laying in the property. Another mockery. Exposed for corruption of minors of a child endangerment. No longer bond. You're no longer bound to old timelines. Yeah, because they stole your occupation. They stole a new opportunity. This is the new opportunities they got. And they told a toxic story on how they got it. That's why they got karma and delusional about it too. A mental illness has gotten the best of them because they claimed it so much. Now they don't want to up it. Yes, it's online reader, Teeth Khalif, the cat eye thief. This is why she give you hard stares, aggression, shows dominance, and why her wide dilated pupils may suggest that she's having a fear of excitement. She want to keep you a fear of having fun. Who you think you are? So that she could put you in toilet labor. You getting ready to get your issue. This is why she has slow blinks when she talk, half closed eyes, and then she call herself a cat. I'ma sneak up on you. Do it, bitch. Pow. You gonna get socked up, and you mad about a pregnancy. This is why she's the good listener. You in here, and she uses her ass. That's all she got, and she in bad health. Eye expressions. Go sit your ass down. Keep talking about this raggedy ass cat that keep following. It's your damn cat, clown. It's your cat. You trying to get close. This is the wheel of fortune. They stole it. This is yours. You ain't got none of this. This belongs to you. Toil and labor. Look at the mother. Way over here. Trying to get close. That you gonna go in labor and she gonna lay down some paper. And, oh, sha-la-la-la-la-la. What else, God? Stole a job opportunity from you. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. That's why they said they made a mistake. That's more than a mistake. A mistake is, oops, I'm sorry I stepped on your toe. Oops, I'm sorry I bumped you. That ain't no damn mistake. You knew it. It was a planned, premeditated theft. Her and her husband name is all on this because he's the one who initiated the hit. And it's facts. Man, you're allowed to change your mind as many as times as you wish. She tried to block your wish, and you gonna get it. That mouth, yeah. They all mad because someone has romantic feelings for you and they cock blocking. And then the times that you and your person's away is still romance growth. Absent makes the heart grow fonder. Somebody got a mole on their face. Yeah, they don't practice what they preach. They lie. They live a low life. They are a low life. Yeah, I'm talking to the earth angels. Baby, earth angels never fold, and they know it. Yeah, you're free spirited. They ain't supposed to be, they try to trap you. That's why you've been in limbo status. It's dangling. Father energy. He's the one who told all of them to do this shit. Karmic this Aquarius, official person, angry over your new life. So, skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Skull means they wanted to unalive you on April 19th. When she sent out that hit talking about I seen the movie where a girl got her eye blacked and this and that girl by. That's a hit. She was the one doing eye expressions, the bell announcement on that phone. That's why her husband said space. I need more time to think because it's rare in a world full of men who crave your attention. It's rare because I told you three times the lady. You got four raggedy ass husband. You got this official person acting like he your husband. Raggedy ass. Raggedy. Hurry up. Please, please, judge, get this divorce finalized. Please. Please. Red truck. Red. Red rum. Spelled backwards is murder. Y'all remember that movie called The Shining? Leo energy again. This may shock you. She's the most dangerous. This is the most dangerous narc you can encounter. And they go into jail and prison. Yeah. A verdict will be overturned in court. Old tricks, new tactics. Mask came off. You. and his military soldier and his this damn priest. Y'all in trouble. Okay? Okay. What else, God? Every day I sit out here. Anybody else sitting out homeless because they giving a good message. I'm standing up for everybody. God said. Seven of Wands. There it is. There it is. Aquarius. Virgo. Just like I said. Official person, prison inmate. Not my good Aquarius and Virgos. The expected God. God is expected. This is what God expected. This is what God expected. Liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. Queen of Wands. There it is. Karmic Leo and his father energy. Courting on that ship. You was on that ship. This father energy, you are the initiate, you in trouble. The hidden God. God was hiding within the high priestess. This is why she has divine power and guards against mental troubles. People with mental. I told you, Pisces rule psychologists. They rule the cerebral cortex. They rule the brain energy because they are highly intuitive. They rule the whole system. If without the brain, the body is nothing because the brain sends out the signals to tell everything in the body what to do. That's why people, when they go in a coma, the heart may have stopped, but the brain is still moving. You can't stop a person that's always thinking. I think when I sleep. You're gonna leave us alone from here on out. I gotta go, y'all. Much love. I love y'all. See, they all over here mirroring and reading out this one book and got everybody in trouble. That book right there, that mirroring, chain, this shit here, this, barber, these two here, right behind that king, that king. Y'all in trouble. I just want you to know. I just want you to know, especially you, especially you, especially you. He think it's funny and shit. You you think that's funny? Mm-mm-mm. Military war, baby. Yep. He knows you're an influencer, trendsetter, content creator. He knows we're the original content creator. He's a follower. Yep. Online. He knows you're an online influencer. He's stealing in your property. Stole your work occupation. That's how she got that plaque. They played with the government. And then you went in there like you was an official person and you're not. God says he's not. So where you get that suit from? That person you want alive out of the country came back with all of his badges there. What happened? Yeah, that's what happened. And that's why he mad because his ass getting called out. But don't come for me. I'm just the messenger. You'll never get to me. You'll see God because God is the one calling you out. It's plain and simple. I'm sitting right here. How I know all this? God's messages. Know it. I don't know none of you people. But because you keep playing in our energy, you got brought out. As I told you, I'm the high priestess. I sit right here and move through your thoughts. I hear them and I know it. And if you're a chosen one, why you here. That's why they always and people that I'm talking about people is so familiar with me and I don't even know them. I told you I was down there. This guy was fishing and I seen the line and when I did like that and he said, "Hey, you're spiritual, ain't you?" I said, "Yep." Y'all be blessed. Stay on that spiritual journey. Never give up on your dreams because that's what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to shut up. Secret society's coming after you. All this illegal shit, man. This is brought out now. I ain't never scared. I done see so many people cry, fold because they have been attacked. Because I tell you right now, everybody can't do the same job. Everybody is uh Everybody has a journey, but everybody's journey ain't the same. I'll see y'all later. Bye.